Hi, this is Brian with Mingo Smart Factory. This video is going to cover the different ways that you can enter downtime from the operator screen. There is another way to get downtime automatically that we're not going to discuss here, which is by using data directly from the machine to put the machine in downtime and automatically categorize that downtime reason. We'll cover that in a different video. So here, there's a couple of different options that I can have for recording downtime. One is manual, meaning I can click the downtime button. I'm presented with a list of downtime categories that were configured by your company. Let's say, for example, I'm going to lunch. I can hit general, and lunch is under general. And then I have two options here. I can start a timer, which looks like this, meaning lunch starts and the downtime timer will count until I stop lunch. So it'll update every 15 seconds here. And you can stop it two ways. One is a quantity or a scrap event can be recorded in the system like it just was here. That's why it stopped. Or I could click stop downtime and it would end. So you would want to use stop downtime if I'm coming back from lunch maybe and it's going to take me 5 or 10 minutes to produce my first part, but that actually counts towards cycle time. If it doesn't and you just start up and parts start coming off of it, you can just select quantity stop downtime. So the other option here when I do it manually is to click downtime, choose my reason. So maybe in this case, I had a chipped punch and I want to change that out, but I already did it. So I want to retroactively record downtime. So what I'm saying here is like, oh, I had 10 minutes of downtime to change this chipped punch. I put that in and hit record. So that's the case. The manual is when I forgot to click the downtime button and use a timer, and I'm putting it in after the fact. So we can do it that way. Now, the last way that we can record downtime on the operator screen is by what we call a short stop, is when we detect that the machine is no longer producing any quantities, whether they're good or bad, or there's also a way to keep it alive if the machine has really long cycle times as well. And we measure that either in the terms of minutes or percentage of cycle time. So it could be if I don't see any data from the machine for 3 minutes, I'm going to put it into downtime. Or it could be if I miss 2 cycles or 3 cycles, I'm going to put it into downtime. So we'll wait here a couple of minutes for the machine to detect a short stop, and we'll talk about what happens then. Okay, we time traveled a little bit here, and now we have the pop-up. So we've detected that downtime has occurred, and we have a prompt for the operator to enter that information. So maybe they went to lunch, right? They could choose that, or it's a tool change, or maybe it's some planned maintenance or end of shift cleaning. So we could choose that, and then it changes it from uncategorized to lunch. And you'll notice too that we have a banner up here every time it is in downtime. Blue is a planned downtime. Red is unplanned. You'll also see banners that are yellow, which are alerts that are currently going off on the machine that you might need to attend to. So that's how you enter downtime manually through the operator screen. And we can see here maybe we're back from lunch and we just hit stop. This is one of our error banners that says we can't communicate with the machine, which might be why we had the short stop.